Hello, this is Luna, the black cat. Luna, Luna. She's like going crazy. Okay, can you turn the light off, please? Okay, so. So, I'm also on the clock with a different job, so I might have to like cut out a couple times, like if I get a call. But if I don't, then we're good. But I'll still come back on after, obviously, too. So, like if I cut out, if you join and I'm not here, it's because I'm on a call. But either way, there's something on my nose. Oh yeah, so I had this like huge Jamba Juice today that my mother-in-law got. Huge. I've never seen one that big. I was like, I've never had one this big. This is cool. And then I started drinking it, and I was like, I can't taste anything. Damn it! It fucking sucks. But it is what it is. So totally forgot to show the chat. Aw, Jenna! Happy belated birthday, Jenna. How did I not know that? Well, yeah. Thank you, Ashley, for liking. And everybody say happy birthday to Jenna. Happy birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday. No, I'm kidding. 23. That was a good year. Nobody likes you when you're 23. Remember that song? I don't know. 23 is a good year for me. 24 sucked. No, I'm kidding. 24 didn't suck, but 22 was okay. 21 was alright. 20 was alright. 19 kind of was crazy. Okay, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, that song, exactly. So you guys, how do you like the vibes? Let's get some readings done today. I want to do your guys' questions. 5 a pop. Let's get this going. Let's get this list going so I can start with you guys and get some questions answered here. Again, I might have to like cut off every now and then if I get a call from this other thing I'm doing readings for. So, but if you do donate and then like I get a call and have to cut off, like don't worry. Like I definitely am not even thinking about cutting off and not giving you your reading. Okay, so like just stick around and just hang in there with me, and I'll finish your reading out and make it worth it. Trust me, make it worth it. Okay. Right now, yeah. Sorry if you can hear anything in the background. Hopefully you can't. If you can, just don't mind it. I do live with other people and we all have COVID, so we have to stay inside. Yay! But you know, happy to be alive again. So, but today my boyfriend's sister was not doing too well. Like it was crazy. Like just yesterday, I was like, oh, yeah, we're all doing better, and then it was like, ooh, well, okay, but we're still doing better. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like back and forth for some of us. It's kind of weird. I don't know like how it's gonna be, you know, like or how it's supposed to work. I guess it's different for everybody, but it's just kind of weird. Like it's scary, you know. But just trying to stay inside. I really don't want to be inside, but we have to. I don't want to get other people sick. And also, I didn't even think I had COVID. But Victor's sister is like not doing as well. Like, you know, his mom's doing better. I think, you know, pretty much like, you know, better than in the beginning. So maybe most of us are doing better. Some of us is back and forth. The kids are good. Anyway, TMI. But it's just kind of weird. Well, I am feeling a little bit better, but I mean, I'm not really worried about me as much as like the people I live with as much, you know. because, yeah. Anyway, let's focus on positive shit. Okay, so if you guys have a question, let me know. The information's in the description to donate, and I'd love to answer your questions for you. So whenever you're ready, I will take the first one. I'm going to be here for a little bit, so we have time to kick it and chill. Let's do a collective first, like we did yesterday. So, collectively, I can give one to you, Jenna, for free because you're amazing, and I haven't done one for you in a long ass time. So, how does Tim feel about our relationship? Why are you asking that? I thought everything was good. Okay, well, let's see. I usually try to send you something that lets you know, but I haven't been on Instagram really, so I guess I haven't. That's where I would send it before. But let's see for Tim. What's his current energy regarding? Oh, Tower. Okay, something needs to change, or maybe many things need to change before they have to. What that means is, like, you know, there's the Tower comes out right when there's like changes that need to be made that aren't being made, and so what happens is, you know, will have to make those changes because the Tower comes and it changes everything for you uncomfortably because, you know, a lot of people are uncomfortable with change. So it's kind of like if you don't make certain changes, you're going to end up having to anyway. So you might as well just jump the gun, you know, and do it because, and you should know what these changes are. If you don't, we can look into that. But there's something, you know, about the Tower that's like really just cautions, like, make certain changes because if you don't, it's just going to be harder, you know, like, don't resist any change and don't try to force anything that isn't working. Like, try to just flow with things and let things happen naturally because, excuse me, sorry for a second. There's something about the Tower that just says, like, you don't do the same fucking thing that you've been doing because it's not working, you know, and you should feel that because shit will not be working out. And so you're going to have to make changes, but soon it's going to be really uncomfortable and it's going to be more than one thing all at the same time. It's not going to be fun. So just, you know, if you don't know what you said, I don't know what changes we'd have to make. No, I don't mean like necessarily you guys. I just mean like it doesn't even have to be related to the relationship. It can be changes in your own life. Okay, because this is the Tower. Changes in your own life or his own life, right? Since we're asking about his energy. Changes in his own life that he needs to make, because if he doesn't, then he's going to start going on the wrong path and then things are going to need to have to change, you know. And right now it might not seem that way, but there's changes that we all need to make, like, throughout our lives that we know we should probably be making these changes, we should probably be doing that, and we're not doing it. And then it's like, okay, maybe I need to start doing that. We keep telling ourselves this and we just don't do it, or we do, either way, you know. But now's the time to, like, actually do that, because that's when the Tower's there and it's going, you need to make these changes. Now you're veering off from the path you're supposed to be on, and now it's going to be uncomfortable because I'm going to make it uncomfortable because you're not supposed to be doing this, or because you're not supposed to be going this way, or you're supposed to make these changes. Like, stop going the same direction. This cycle is not going to work for you, and I'm trying to get you out of that, you know? So I think it probably more has to do with him than you guys, you know? It's probably just him and whatever changes he needs to make, and we can look into that. First of all, we do see a possible break here. Temporary, though. The Four of Swords is not an ending. It's a rest period. So that could even be right now, how you're saying, like, you guys aren't around each other or something, whatever you're referring to when you say that the distance or whatever you, you know what you just said? You were saying being away from each other. Here, let me just show you this because it's kind of... So this guy, Four of Swords, he's all about, like, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to take a rest period. There's going to be distance or time in between where we're not, you know, there's going to be a break from each other. And that's my card of, like, a break, you know. It's not a permanent break. It's just temporary. So basically you probably will be getting back together. If not breaking up, then it's just talking about distance in general. And that could just be right now. But Judgment and the Six of Cups. So obviously there's like memories and there's nostalgia and there's, you know, you guys wanting to like be close again because of all the memories and all the things that you're thinking about and shit like that. Like it's not going to be like a time where it's like I'm done, deuces. You know, it's going to be like, okay. And that's probably right now actually is what you're, you know, what you've been describing, you know, just now. And that's probably what that is because that's what that sounds like. It sounds like it just, you know, people who miss each other and basically want to be around each other. And that's kind of what you're telling me. So okay. So yeah, temporary, short-lived, not going to be permanent. So basically he's feeling the same as you. Missing you. There's just a little bit of a break in between. Anything else we need to know? Are they on the same page here regarding their feelings? There's disappointment of some kind. Five of Cups. This would mean that something has happened or there's disappointment and somebody's focusing on the negative. So, I mean, maybe he's just kind of going through it right now because of the whole thing, you know, the separation. And he's kind of like negative about it. I mean, it's not really a thing to be positive about, but it's not really a thing to be negative about either. You don't want to make it worse than it is, you know, and make it worse on the whole relationship, right? You guys are both going through like difficulty because of it. Somebody's a little bit closed off, though. I would say that there's a little bit of a lack of communication, like not literally, but like when you communicate, it's like not like you can't get through or you feel like there's something he's not saying. And that's probably true. I mean, yeah. So what is the spilled cups here? What are we talking about? What is, hi Pia. There's no list really. It's just donations. Whoever, you know, wants a reading can send one in and I will get your reading done right away. So let me know and I'll be notified as well so we can get that going. So yeah, if you have a question, let me know and post your question and donate, and all the information for that's in the description so you can check that out, and it should be real simple for you guys. So yeah, that's how we'll do the list. So yeah, what is the spilt cups? What's in the spilt cups? What's the past thing that he's stuck on? It says you already know. Whatever you intuitively feel or think is probably correct. So if you feel like, oh, I think that's probably talking about how this or that. I mean, it could just be talking about, again, the negativity about this whole situation, how you guys are away from each other. But it seems like somebody's focused on the negative instead of the positive. So if he's kind of has more of a negative streak lately, or there's something that he just can't get over, or there's something he just won't stop talking about, then that's what we're talking about there. So it's like he's just got to kind of get over that. But I would say it's affecting his like ability to be so open. Like even if he is talking to you, it's more closed off and short, and it's just you feel like maybe, you know, you can't get through or there's something he's not saying right. So
good there?
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
Yes.
But Mom.
What?
Life.
What?
Life.
What?
So there's going to be a
Right.
long time before something
working.
happens. There's going to be like a waiting period, a resting period here. Well, not resting, but waiting for something, like being very patient, waiting for something to kind of happen, like working very hard and just, you know, waiting to see the results of that. So maybe it's just you guys having to wait. Like, I don't really see anything different from what we are talking about now. Like, it doesn't seem like there's not much you don't understand about the situation, which is good. You just feel stuck sometimes. And yes, I won't see him for 21 days. Yeah, that's why we got FaceTime, though. And all of that, you know. So it seems like there's not much that you don't really know. I mean, so for the most part, I guess we could say, you know, there's honesty and there's nothing to worry about, right? It's like you guys are on the same page, you know what's going on. So cool. I mean, it's just a little bit of a down period because you guys are away from each other. Nothing too crazy, nothing to worry about, I would say. Nothing to get all crazy for. And we do have some kind of like, there's attention that somebody's going to be given, or there's going to be like some kind of like cheers or like, celebration or something for someone. So maybe this is when you guys are meeting up again. And, I would say, though, that it kind of seems like more than one person cheering for you. So I don't know if you and your friends are planning on getting together and having some kind of like a homecoming, or getting together like a, just like a gathering of where you guys are going to be celebrating, something. Because it seems like somebody's getting attention in that way, like getting cheers or getting like, yay, happy for you, and, getting attention in that way. So that's a positive thing. So as of now, nothing that you don't already know, nothing to worry about, nothing out of the ordinary. No problem. How the fuck did that thing get in here? Like a little moth. I don't want it to go in my hair or my face. What? You guys do some exciting things. That's pretty cool. You guys are always doing a bunch of stuff like that, like different things. Or it's like your guys' first time doing it, like obviously, like for both of you. So it's like exciting, I'm sure, adventurous, and just something new, something different. Like not everyone's doing that, Something that will build memories, of course. That's cool. I'm excited for you. And that sucks that you're not going to be able to see him for 21 days, but I mean, it's just 21 days. You'll be good, and it'll be over in no time, Okay. That's good, yeah. Stability. That's Victor. Yeah, I know the sound's off. It's just because, in between readings, I just don't want you to hear all the stuff going on. Huh? No. Can't see you at all. So, Yeah, that's Victor. What about this? What about this one? What y'all think of those intros? Okay. Wait. Ooh, my shirt. Azalea. Did you post your question? Thank you. Excuse me. Yes, I did receive that. Okay. My shirt's coming down. Okay. Okay, so whenever you're ready.